Hey guys, so today I did a tutorial on this look. It's a very nice wearable green eye, which I'm using my Maybelline Ivy League palette, my little trio that I got from the drugstore. So that's basically where I got the name Ivy League Eyes. And this is just a really nice back-to-school look. It's something totally different and unexpected. It's not neutrals, it's not browns, it's not anything like that, but it's totally wearable, and the green is just a beautiful color. I am in love with this palette. I did not buy this palette to do this tutorial. I bought it because I wanted it and I loved it, and then I thought of the idea. So honestly, it's just I would totally recommend it. I think Maybelline has changed their formula in their eyeshadows, so if you've used them before and didn't like them before, and that was like a while ago, like before last year or earlier, I definitely recommend picking up another one, because this is my second one that I've bought purely because I love the colors, and I haven't been disappointed with the quality. I found other better quality eyeshadows and more higher end brands, but for drugstore, I'm not disappointed, and I'm not going to not use this simply because it's Maybelline. I'm very, very, very pleased with this product. Super pleased with the colors. I've been wearing this look all the time. These green eyes, I'm obsessed. I love it. So yeah, if you're interested in that, I'm going to take you through it. This is also a contest entry for MeganHeartsMakeup, her back-to-school tutorial contest, and I thought this would be a really interesting twist because it is wearable. It is something I've worn out. It's not going to get you in trouble with teachers. I'm in college, so I don't really have to deal with that, but I understand in high school you can't go with crazy makeup. You know, you don't want things to be distracting, you don't want to look weird, you know, you just want to look really pretty, and I think these green eyes are just totally unique, and you know, you shouldn't be afraid to wear color on a daily basis, and this is not outlandish or anything. Another thing that I say during the tutorial is that you can make this your own. You can make it lighter, you can make it darker, you can, you know, make it more dramatic, do a dramatic winged eyeliner and wear it out at night, and you're going to look really great. So, yeah, it's all about your personal preference. It's all about your personal makeup style and what you do with it. So, I hope this tutorial gives you a little more insight on drugstore products, and I hope that it's a fun contest entry. Thank you, Megan, for hosting the contest, and good luck to everybody else. And, yeah, let's get on with the tutorial. Okay, the first thing you want to do is prime your eyes, and I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Primer Potion that I depotted. But you can use L'Oreal Decrease or any kind of cream eyeshadow as a base, which I know that they are available in drugstores. So it doesn't have to be expensive, just something to prevent creasing and fading, because you need your eyeshadow to last all day in school. So next we're going to go to our Maybelline Ivy League Eyes Quad, which is beautiful, nice wearable green shades that are perfect for school, and cute theme too. So for this purpose, I'm not going to whip out too many brushes. I'm just going to use the sponge applicator that comes with it. It's just people knock these sponge applicators all the time when they're really not that bad. You don't have to go out and buy brushes to apply your eyeshadow. It does make it easier. I prefer to do that, but you know, for an everyday school look, if this is all you have, it's fine. Okay, so let's get going. So the first color we're going to use is this light color, the lid color. It's a nice pale seafoamy green, and we're going to use the one side of our brush, our sponge applicator, and we're going to pack that all over the lid. And instead of doing like a wiping motion, wiping it over, we're going to use a patting motion, and that's going to pack on more color. So this is where you can adjust it to your own style and your preference. If you just want a sheer wash of color, you can just sweep that color right over your eye like this. But if you want it to be heavier, more intense, more dramatic, just pat it. And you're going to get a lot more color down on your lid. Okay, so now once you've got that done, we're going to go to our crease color, this nice, deep, rich green, and unfortunately the colors aren't showing it very well on my camera, but it's a beautiful color in real life, like perfect emerald green. And you can go to your sponge applicator for this part if you want. However, it's going to make it difficult to give you like a nice blended out color. So I'm going to use my blending brush. This is from Bare Essentials. And guys, these blending brushes are available at Target. Not this one in particular, but blending brushes are easily found. Sephora for cheaper. Target, Walmart, drugstores, anywhere that you can find like cheap brushes, you'll be able to find a blending brush. So does not have to be fancy, just something with just softer bristles that's going to blend it out well. Okay, so we're going to take our crease color and swirl in that color, and we're just going to take it from the outer corner and then pull it into the crease. And again, customize it to your own look. If you want it dark and dramatic, pack it on. But if you don't, just do a nice sweep of color, and that's all you have to do. And you're going to have these gorgeous green eyes. Okay, next we're going to go to our brow bone color. It's a nice warm champagne color. We're going to go to our sponge applicator and just take a little bit of that. This color is very pigmented actually in this palette, so you don't want a whole lot, so make sure you tap off the excess or you're going to have this like streak of gold on your brow bone. And you really only just want like a little touch of shimmer. You can see already in the camera how intense it is, and I'm using a very light hand. So basically we're just going to sweep that right over that color, and then we're going to take a clean side of our sponge and go into that darkest green color and just pat it on the very edges, like the very tips of the sponge. Can you see? And we're going to drag that, connecting it from this outer dark crease, and we're going to drag that underneath just for a little color. Then switch to that lightest green color and get your sponge in there, and then you're going to apply that to the middle of your lower lid, blending it in with that darker green. And finally, using that nice champagne gold color, you're going to want to pat it on the inner corner of your eye and on that first section of your lower lash line, just to brighten up that area. And then now, since you're done with the eyeshadow, you can add your favorite liner or mascara, or you don't even have to do liner to keep it kind of softer. And basically just, we're going to start to finish our face. So I'm going to put on some liner and mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this look is almost finished up. You can see I just added a little bit of black eyeliner, available at any drugstore ever, and I added mascara. I used my Maybelline Full and Soft because I feel like that gives my lashes more of a natural look. So, because you don't want something that's going to be distracting or really outlandish when you go to school. You just kind of want something that looks really pretty and wearable, and that's something that people are going to compliment you on. So for cheeks, I just did a light blush, very simple, one sweep, anything crazy, and then for lips, I'm going to use just a very light pink gloss. Again, nothing distracting, nothing outlandish. So this look I just think is so pretty. I just think that people discount colors too much in everyday wearable looks. I think it has to be neutrals, browns, or something along those lines. But you can play with color and still look appropriate for school, and really, really great. So I hope this look was really, helpful to you guys, and showed you guys some just interesting things that you can find in your drugstore. And thank you to MeganHeartsMakeup for hosting the contest, and good luck to everybody else. Bye!